Welcome back. Nick Price on the last for a birdie, and he gets it. So Nick Price is in the clubhouse now on 16 under par, tied with Wayne Riley and Micheal Campbell. Now Greg Norman needing an eagle to tie Campbell, Riley, Price, and for the moment Montgomerie, who's back on 17. The other three in the clubhouse. 192 yards for Greg Norman. Played a great 3-iron here in the challenge match, and then Ernie Els finished it off. He was his partner that day, and holding the putt for an eagle.
Down.
Well, safely over, comfortably over, but not near the pin. No. Just one careful drive. Fred has a 3-shot cushion. He'll not be able to go for it perhaps from there, but with the 3 shots in hand, that shouldn't really matter. Ernie could collect £1,500 from Micheal Campbell if he popped this one in. This for an eagle. Campbell has already made an eagle and won £3,000 for it. If this goes in, he would have had to share that prize with Ernie, but he's safe. Greg Norman with the chance of an eagle. He too can grab a share of that £3,000 for an eagle here, sponsored by the Emirates Bank. Oh, well, I'll tell you, if Micheal Campbell had been watching that putt, he must have been just a little bit worried. Ernie Els for 14 under. So Ernie Els, the defending champion, makes a good defence of his title, but never really quite sharp here this year as he was in 1994, finishing with a 71. This then for 6th place on his own. Well, hold. Greg Norman finishing just ahead of the defending champion Ernie Els this year. Positions were reversed last year. Ernie Els won it. Greg was second. Greg gets his revenge on Ernie Els, but sadly for Greg Norman, there are 5 players ahead of him. Just laying up as I thought he would. He's got to get down in 2 from where he is there for £50,000. Otherwise he'll share 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th places with Campbell, Riley and Price, and his cheque will go down to about 30,000, just under, I think, £30,000. And no heroics from Fred Couples. He came here to win. He's going to make sure of winning. And with a 3-shot cushion, he's nicely placed just short of the water. Couples' big smile over his face. He'll be down in the Philippines next week trying to win the Johnny Walker Classic. The one regret he must have is that the prize money here doesn't count, or the tournament doesn't count anyway, for American Ryder Cup points. He's currently 13th in the American Ryder Cup points table. And of course, he wants to get back into the side. Just a nice safe shot over the water. He doesn't necessarily need to go for the pin. He doesn't need to take on the water to risk anything. Just get it on the green. But, well, that's not really Fred's style. He attacks the way that Greg Norman does, and what a nice way to complete his week here in Dubai. Couples will have a putt for 274 to match L's winning score in 1994. Colin Montgomerie must get it close, looking for a birdie. Fine shot, fine shot. And that putt for second place on his own. Disappointment perhaps that he hasn't won, but he's learned a lot, and he's playing against the men he'll have to beat if he's going to win his first major. And we here in Europe believe that he will join Seve Ballesteros and Sandy Lyle and Nick Faldo and Ian Woosnam and Jose Maria Orzabal and Bernard Langer as a major winner. But the stage belongs to Freddie Couples. Well, the huge leaderboard. Good crowds here have watched the play, and not a sound round the last. Play being watched by the Sheikhs. He's got it. Now that's an important putt too for Colin Montgomerie. He may not have won, but he's finished second, and he did it by holding a putt on the last green. But one man left to finish, the man who will receive from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum the huge silver coffee pot. A £75,000 check and the applause of everyone round the green. This for 20 under, this to match the tournament winning record. Aggregate score. Yes, I thought for a moment it was going to hang on the right side, but it dropped in. And Fred Couples from America has won the Dubai Desert Classic 1 year after having missed the halfway cut here. Champion 1995, the amiable Fred Couples. Fred Couples winning by 3 from Colin Montgomerie. Michael Campbell, Wayne Riley and Nick Price on 16 under par. But all these players playing second fiddle, sometimes third and fourth fiddle to Fred Couples this week.
You know, this will be a big year. I've been practicing so far the 2 tournaments I've played, and then I'm going to take 3 weeks off and go down and see my teacher and really work hard, and I'd like to continue to play, you know, like I can. People think, you know, 1992, but I may never play like that, but I know I can play well enough to win tournaments, and I think I've shown that.
Fred Couples, the winner of the Dubai Desert Classic, the 6th Dubai Desert Classic down here at the Emirates Club. He'll be coming down to Manila for the Johnny Walker Classic, as will everybody else here who played in Dubai, and we'll be joined by Seve Ballesteros and Ian Woosnam. So from Dubai, goodbye.